515 Global Energy presenta
Hey guys, stop coming here, CEO Webinar.
CEO Webinar. Cambia la tua vita con 515.
Job today, CEO webinar time. So man, I tell you, I'm really super pleased. Let's just go through it. You can see why. Okay. So we had, look this. I've got the squiggly lines back. Okay. This is how many active recruiters we have. You can see why I was like kind of pissed for a while. You could see this death throw here, but man, yeah, I have, and I mean this, and you've got what Linda's doing from Associate Services, what Guadagni is, and Guadagni and Martino, and I'm just gonna say the crew, because it's not just one person. It isn't just two people. It is a crew of people. But I can say that these two gentlemen stood up, showed up, and actually really kind of like reorganize things. There were some things that were wrong, things that were stupid, and they got removed. And again, here's another point. They were very much in communication with Jim, your president. And it was a team effect or team effort. And you know, guys, look, it is up there, okay? It's like, here's 13 weeks, and this is like up there at the highest point over 13 weeks. And the key on it is that the reward that people are getting, right? It's like the amount of money. I'll go over this in a second here, right? So you had more people recruiting, but they were just down a little bit. So I don't get upset about that. That's life, all right? You know, you work, and one day you get 3, the next day you get 2, the next day you get 3. It is what it is. The fact that we got more people doing it, that's what matters, all right? Now, here's another thing here. So we come back, we had like 11 associates that did 2 new sparks, 5 who did 3. I had 6 associates that did 4, and I look for here. So we had a Melissa Grusa, you know, and she's new. This is the part where I see it. We got new watts coming in on board, like coming on and doing their job. They became a watt. Now they're making watts. And I'm like, yo, baby, that is what it has. We have a Aurora DeRosa. Here's a thing here. She's one of the top recruiters. I saw her right up here. First of all, you are a beautiful lady, Aurora. You have, she became a mom. She heard about 515 a couple years ago, but she had her first son, and now she's going, look, you know, the little boy is like, you know, grown a little bit. She's ready, right? She's ready. And she started with great determinism. It's really amazing. So she's brand new into 515 as far as working, and she got 4 new sparks in her very first week going out there. So fantastic, Aurora. And then it's we have Fuad did 8 new sparks, and Chiro Miranti did 10 new sparks this week. Unbelievable, right? And then we had we come back here, we had Alexandro Greco, we'll hear more about this, became a group leader. We had Paolo Gentili became a Watt 60. So did Simone Cristato. It became a Watt 60, and so on and so on. And again, the new watts, you can see why I'm like, not okay. Dad's starting to get pissed off. Not okay. This is not survival. This is not what we want. Yep, this is what we want. Yep, this is what we want. You know, so we're coming back. We're getting up there. And I understand we have in America a saying, Rome was not built in a day, right? It takes a little time to get the forces back up there, get the sparks going, get them moving, getting to become watts. And it's happening, guys. It's actually happening. So there we go. We had Watt 60s kind of here, pop that up a little bit. beautiful, guys. Really super beautiful. Okay, and as we get into the money, you'll see that it's working here, right? So now we had, okay, well, let me show you this. Find these stats. I've got my squiggly lines back here. So we have unique sellers. So you can see how that just fell off a cliff. Now it's climbing right back up. It's really beautiful. It's in the hundreds and hundreds, which is how many people are actually enrolling IGL customers, okay? And then we have the amount of accounts, new IGL customers actually enrolled. So again, you can see this problem I was dealing with where it was on a decline. And we're like, no. So Jim, Gani, Martino, Linda, and the whole crew got together, fixed it, and now it's taken off. It's as it should be, okay? We had 20 associates that brought in 3 new customers. We had 9 who brought in 4, 3 who brought in 5, okay? And this is like one of them, like, you know, where's Carmen, how do you say this here? Carmen Sorrentino, if I said it right, right? Carmen did 5, but I look for this because it's a new person, right? Angela Flumi, you know, again, a new person. And this has brought in 5. This is the key element on this, guys. It's like, I want to see, it's the new people that they can see that 515 is a source of how do I increase the quality of my life. You know, you have this young lady that is, you know, just had her baby. She has a 2-year-old baby, and now she needs to go back into the workplace. And she could do this from her home, and she could put good money into her pocket every week. More money working for home, taking care of her beautiful son, than if she went ahead and put her son in a daycare and went and got a job, okay, and was away from her child all day. She could do this she could win better with 515 by signing up new associates, doing it online, doing it from the home, and actually make more money with less time and not leaving her child. That's got to be the most perfect thing in the world for a mother, okay? Incredible. Now we come back here, and we come back up here. We come up, and we got 6 people who did 6, 2 who did 7, 2 who did 9. Now we have Mary Rosa Porello did 10 new IGL customers, and Mary Rosa is also a new 515 associate. Now we have a young lady, Jessica Costa. You know what, Jessica? I love your picture, Bob. You know, you're such a beautiful smile. Costa Galoni, man, I'll tell you, Jessica. You know what? Let me just do this. She's beautiful, 30 years of age, and just literally, guys, brand new in 515. Like just started like TikTok just hours ago, right? And it made it to Watt 15 already. Can you believe this? Literally started on January 13th and is already a Watt 15, okay? Already associates on their first level. But what I love about this here is, you'll see this when we start talking about the money. She got her first, so she's in here, got started, and her first commission check is 315 euros. She's crushing it, right? So the lady with the beautiful blonde hair and the beautiful smile, Miss 30-year-old Jessica, Watt 15, smoked it, baby, and got in there and brought in 13 new IGL customers. Phenomenal. Cheerio, fucking 13 also. And then the most amazing gold miner in the world, Claudio Antonelli, did 1609. Do you know that Claudio has over about 450 personally enrolled accounts? 450. Could you imagine being his sponsor? And he's, you know, it's just, it's amazing. It really, really, really is, right? Fantastic. Okay, here we come up here. 6+ games. A lot of people slated. Thousands of euros going on all these games. Thousands and thousands of euros going out. Watt game winners crushing it. Watt 15 here. We had a Antonio Celesti Passanti made 250 euros, so getting 2 people through the Watt 15 game, really killing it. Look at how beautiful the Spark game is back. Nice big long list on that. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, it's such small print, I need my glasses, all right? So we have here, you know, Massimo Trenta is a Watt, made 220 euros this week. Coming in here, we had quite a few here. Filippo, Attili, Francesca, Lamparli, I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Francesca, Esther, you know, all these guys are brand new Watts, and they all made 130 euros on their first commission check. So fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. And then we had, moving up here, we had Alba de Lucia, made 150 euros. Again, brand new Watt. That was the very first commission check Alba got, was 150 euros. Mary Rosa Porello, again, yeah, these are 2 people here. Carmen Sorrentino, and then Mary Rosa Portella. So we have here, I've seen this stuff here. Mary Rosa, okay, is, she's from Toronto, just started here in January, okay? Already has 10 PEAs, already got associates on her first thing. Her very first check is at 190 euros, right? This is amazing. Yeah, and I'm just like reading your story here, Mary Rosa, and she's a baller. She's like a hardworking girl, but you know what it is? She's got this going on, this going on, this going on, this going on, and she wants to get one path to where instead of being spread out all the way, can I just get one thing that I do, and I do it great? And Mary Rosa, I hope this is what it is that it turns out to be for you, okay? And now we have Carmen, okay? And I'm like looking at this. There he is, Carmen, in his Polaro, and it's just came in here right at the beginning of January. This is her 3rd week here. Made her first check for 190 euros. Had lost her job and then found us on TikTok. Okay, she's taking care of her mom. You know, her mom has some health issues, and so, like a good Italian girl, she's taking care of mama, right? And she's really ambitious, and she's looking for something that she can commit to. And here she goes, does a little bit of work, we consider it, Carmen, a little bit of money. 190 euros. Dear, you can make 300, 400, 500 euros every week, week in and week out. You can stay there, take care of your mom, and just do what we do here, and you will actually make the kind of money that you need to take care of your mama, you know? So this is really, really important. Now we come back up here. We have someone here where Erica Banshee, Watt, 5 weeks in, 250 euros coming in here. There we go, Jessica. I told you, like I showed you earlier here, Jessica Castelloni. I don't know how to say your last name, Jessica, but what I do know how to do is after your first check you're gonna get, you get 315 euros, sweet pea. And then we have Antonio Celesti Pasti, okay, Antonio, Watt 15, 360 euros, crushing it, right? And now we got all our veterans. We come back, Vlad comes in with 290 euros. Martino Spira pops up like 333 euros. Alejandro Baronte, 457 euros. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Claudio Antominelli, 570 euros. Nicola Stella, boom, baby, boom, shakaloo, 636 euros. Fantastic, Nicola. And then Luca Garino, 697 euros. Guys, I am so freaking happy to see these kind of numbers come back, because that is what 515 is about. You guys are working your butts off, and now you're getting incredible rewards, because it's interesting. You see, like where Luca receives 600, call it 700 euros. Okay. But guys, that's in 1 week. 1 week. Okay. So if you look at it, it's like making 2,800 euros a month. You get that? It's 1 week. And then on top of it, once a month, Luca's going to receive another 1,500, another 2,000 euros, because every time somebody flips on the light, he makes a little bit of money. Okay, so he's going to be, so the point I'm saying here, at this level, Luca's making about 5,000 euros a month. You get that? It's not just 700 euros. It's all together 4 or 5 weeks a month, plus the residuals, takes him up to around 5,000 euros a month. And in Italy, that's some serious money. That is a get out of jail free card. That is, I can do things for my family. I can live in my own apartment. I can drive a nicer car. I can go on better vacations. Whatever's going on in your life, it can change it. And he's got this. And Nicola's got this, and Alejandro's got this, and Martina's got this, and Gotti's got this, and Francesco's got this. I just needed to say your name so you get it. That's what this is about. That's what I want to see happening. I want to see your name on this level, and I want to see you making this kind of income. And guys, with what they perfected, with what they've gotten back to, and having all the lines of the social media leads coming in, and what he's saying, how does it work it out, the proof is in the statistics. It came right back up, and so did the income. Now you just need to be part of it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. This is notes from mom. Dear Linda. Okay, so the first 3 months of the year, quarter one, they put together a game. It's called the Power Game. And here's the deal, guys. It is just this simple. Do what these guys are doing, the recruiting, the enrolling of Italian Gas and Luce customers, and recruiting of associates, and going through all of this. All you have to do is be a Watt, which is why we want to make Watt so important, right? But the truth of it is, you get in here and it's an easy game, same effort, same actions, more results, and we're just going to throw another 1,000 euros at you, okay? It's really that simple. Go to your portal, see what the Power Game is, and then play it, all right? Let us give you another 1,000 euros just because you showed up to perform, okay? You know what? I was talking to Linda, and Linda's like, telling me this. Viola, you are an amazing person, lady. Did you know, there's a picture of Viola, that this woman can sing like what? Like what? All right? It's amazing. She's a beautiful singer, and she's also an incredible networker and hard worker, and just an all-around badass, right? But just this week, right? Just check this out. She had Paolo Gentili become a Watt 60. She had Andrea become a Watt 30. And I didn't say the last name because I would have butchered the shit out. Fisoli, that's right, my thing. Alessandro Greco, group leader. And then Simone Cristado, a Watt 60. And then Ricardo Greco, a Watt 30, all in 1 week. Viola, you are such a badass. Fantastic. Love you. And of that, we have Alexandra Greco filmed her reaction off of becoming a group leader. So here we go to the show, and I will be back next week. I'm still here in Florida, but I'll always be with you in Italy. And until next week, 515 forever, baby.
Buonasera a tutti, buonasera Tom. Allora, group leader, ma facciamo un attimino un passettino indietro. 10 mesi fa decido di darmi un'opportunità in questa azienda. Facevo già network marketing da diversi anni, perché erano più di 5 anni che facevo network marketing, ma mi mancava qualcosina, avevo bisogno di una vision importante che veramente mi dimostrasse che realmente potevo cambiare la mia vita. Quindi lascio il network marketing di prodotti per lanciarmi in questa nuova opportunità. Decido di piantare un semino nel terreno di 5-15, ma non potevo assolutamente sapere cosa sarebbe successo. Quindi, primo kick-off 10 mesi fa, vedo premiare i leader e dico wow, io su questo palco ci voglio salire da leader. Secondo kick-off a cui partecipo, lo scorso ottobre, vengo premiata come team leader, quindi quello che io mi ero prefissata come obiettivo è stato ampiamente raggiunto. Arriviamo ad oggi, celebriamo questa nuova qualifica che ho raggiunto, ma non l'ho raggiunta da sola, perché il group leader è stato sicuramente un raggiungimento di squadra, dove non ho vinto solo io, ma hanno vinto anche le persone che si sono affidate a me, hanno deciso di affiancarmi in questo percorso. Quindi ad oggi posso dire che sto assaporando uno dei frutti più dolci della mia pianta, che avevo messo quel piccolo semino 10 mesi fa, ad oggi è diventata una bellissima pianta, e sono sicura che con 5-15 faremo tantissime stagioni insieme. Quindi ragazzi, mi raccomando, ricordatevi che 5-15 ci dà i mezzi. Noi siamo le persone che dobbiamo fare l'azione, perché senza l'azione i mezzi da soli non vanno. Dobbiamo mettere la prima, la seconda, la terza, la quarta, la quinta, spingere, schiacciare fino in fondo il pedale e sfruttare al massimo quella che è un'opportunità che realmente può cambiare la nostra vita. Io vi mando un bacione e ci vediamo alla prossima, anzi ci vediamo al kick-off.